The rising oil prices have impacted gas stations.
We've definitely seen a little bit of effect, not as much as many people would think. There has been a slight lull. I believe we've been hearing a lot about carpooling with the recent price increase, but people are starting to do a little bit less, maybe taking the buses. But for the most part, it's still solid enough, but definitely a little bit of a lull.
Anderson explains why his station has been able to stay strong despite the turbulent times.
Car transportation's number one. I mean, everyone's still got to drive.
How often a gas station receives oil is based on a variety of factors.
Depends on the week and also the season. I mean, summertime we'll see a lot more shipments per week, but at least once a week. Sometimes two.
Anderson describes how gas prices are determined.
Well, that's actually quite a process, but it's all based on how much the crude oil is per barrel. So like here's just like an example, like our last batch here. Well, there's 42 gallons of oil in each barrel, and if the price is $75 a barrel, the cost for the raw material is $1.78. But then after that, this is where it gets a little complicated. You have to add in the cost for transporting the crude oil to the refinery, the price of to refine the oil itself into gasoline, and then the transportation to the different hubs and gas stations out there. And also it also depends a lot. The biggest factor is the retailer's location. So if they're in a more vacation-y kind of spot or just a more expensive place to live, the gas prices will directly show that.
Local competition among stations helps set gas prices.
Especially within such a tight area, you can't really, no one can be up more than 5 cents or lower than 5 cents, because I mean that's when you see the numbers really start to change. So yeah, you have to, it's kind of like an unspoken little common, just a retailer thing at that point. But yeah, you're not gonna go higher than a nickel either way.